Hey, Jewel. Hey, Tevin. Wait, let's put them on 3 way.
Let's cut up. Listen. As always, thirsty. Not that snacky today.
No snacks
but
today.
Definitely thirsty. So what we got?
We got a little Chardonnay today. You know, I poured you a glass.
Let's cut up. Let's cut up. Now, okay, so you've heard people talk about an ick.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like pet peeve is a little less than an ick.
Less than an ick?
Mm-hmm. Or do you feel like it's the same?
I feel like pet peeves are more than an ick. An ick is just kind of like, ugh. When I think of ick, I think of mosquito.
Okay.
You kill a mosquito, it's done. A pet peeve is like, you are really annoying me.
Okay, so
that's what I feel like.
Y'all let us know what y'all think, because I feel like the kids nowadays say ick like a dating ick, like something that's a little bit more intense. But I agree. I could see it being kind of on the same page. Maybe it just depends. But I like good old pet peeves.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel that as Virgos, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of them.
A lot. I have a few.
I have a lot of them, but you know what? I don't really think about them that much. So I'm not really the type of person that's like, let me list all the things I don't like about you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I feel like the more I think about it as a Virgo, the more it will grow and grow and grow.
And it's also unnecessary. It's almost like we're not feeding into anything that we don't like or that is annoying. So I'm not going to give you a laundry list of shit that I don't like. I'm more so, I'll tell you what a pet peeve is of mine when it comes up. If it doesn't come up, I'm not going to, just in case. No.
Yeah, and it could kind of come off like it's bullying or it's critical, but we are Virgos, so we're going to get into it. Yeah.
A few times.
Okay, so one of my pet peeves is when people calls me. When they call me,
come on
now. Jules.
We know somebody that does
Jules. We do?
Yep.
Damn. I wasn't even thinking about somebody who I know who does that. It's more so like when I meet strangers, I'd be like, my name is Jewel. And they'll be like, okay, Jules, like, da-da-da. I'd be like, I don't know why the hell why you adding the S? I'm 101.
Yeah.
I'm 101. Yeah. So that bothers me. I'm like, get my name right. It's in the dictionary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Jewel, baby, no S.
That's it. 5 letters.
5. What's a pet peeve you got?
A pet peeve for me, I hate for somebody to smack. When you're eating, don't do that. Don't do that. First of all, I get food is good. Why are you smacking? Smacking your food makes me want to smack you. I hate it. It bothers the fuck out of me for somebody to smack. Why are you smacking your food? Why, Jewel? Why do people do that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. And we've went out to eat many times.
Never heard you.
I'm a notorious smacker.
I've never heard you.
Fun fact, while we talking about pet peeves, listen, I'm able to say that people say a pet peeve about me is smacking. I had a coworker who was like, girl, we can't go out to eat. We can't go out to eat on lunch break. You smiggity smack. I used to be talking to people on the phone. They're like, can you mute yourself?
No, wait, is that like a thing that has always been, or do you do that now? We've eaten out several times. I've never heard you. Not lying. I've never heard
I'm a smacker, but maybe I got better.
That's why I got better. Like how long
maybe I got better. All I have to say is a lot of people have that as that. For me, I don't like slurping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, slurping can be good, depending. Nope.
Hey! Okay. Another pet peeve is when people are talking to me and they mad close. Like, especially if I'm just not meeting you. Let's say it's like a networking event and you like right here.
Yeah, please give me.
I'd be like 6 feet.
Give me some space.
You know what I'm saying? Give me.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Why?
But you know what?
My personal space is invaded.
What goes along with that pet peeve, because I think is shit, it's the same thing. I hate somebody that spits. Not saying that somebody's going to intentionally spit on you if they're that close, but for somebody just to be like, or like, what the fuck what's wrong with you? Like, why is your mouth holding that much? It's like Like, why is your mouth that full?
What about
saliva?
if they sick?
If you're sick, you should. It's not like you need
Come
to throw.
around
It's not
me.
like you need to throw up. If you're sick, spitting. And don't get me wrong, like if you have to do that, I guess it's also a way to do it. It's only a pet peeve of mine when it's done around me. I can't tell you, oh yeah, you went into the bathroom to do that, and I'm just like, that's annoying. It's only when it's around me. Only around me.
I feel like another pet peeve of mine is when people say, I'm just being the devil's advocate. Can I be the can I be the devil's advocate real quick? Why the fuck you advocating for the devil? Why are you advocating for the devil? The devil got enough advocates.
No,
why are you just advocate? Purposefully wanting to go against me to be the devil's advocate?
Yeah.
You know people who do that?
Yeah.
And like you literally be like, it's raining outside. They be like, well, is it raining? I mean, this devil's advocate.
But
maybe.
You know what? That's another thing. And I don't even know if it's really a pet peeve of mine or if it's a pet peeve because it's annoying to me. Every topic is not a debate. Every topic is not a deep dive into. Well, when you think about it like this, or according to my calculation, I don't give a fuck.
Not according to my calculations.
I don't care. I don't care. We're literally just having a conversation. That's all. Going back to, it's raining outside. Well, why do you think it's raining?
Right, it's just a little mist. It's like a little mist. Like, is it really rain?
I don't care. But that's also me. I feel like I probably have acquired more pet peeves the older that I get. Wow. Because I hate unnecessary noise too. Why are you just loud for no reason?
Okay.
Why are you, and when I say loud, not even necessarily talking loud. Why are you making noise? Whether you're stomping your feet, whether you're clapping your hands, why are you so loud? Especially in the morning.
Ooh, in the morning.
Especially in the morning.
In the morning, Tevin don't like it.
But at the same time, I'm also a person that I'm not saying that and then I turn around and do it. I'm considerate. Mm-hmm. Even if somebody stays over at my house, I'm not getting up in the morning just because this is my place. And I'm like,
now that is a fact. People who are not considerate to the space, like the boom boom walkers, they walk boom, boom, boom. The boom boom walkers, like, you're not being mindful, you're not being cutesy, you ain't being demure, baby.
No, nowhere near.
You ain't
nowhere near.
And I do think it's important to be mindful. I am a pretty loud person. I'm also a very vibrant person in the morning. Yeah. So what I do is, like, I learn to just tiptoe and then I just go to another floor in the house. Yeah. So that way I'm not bothering the sleep space. Like, I honor people's space.
Yeah. I'm like, even with that, outside of the noise, if I know that somebody's still sleeping, I'm not going to get up and just pop a light on in the same room as you. I've actually gotten dressed in the dark or have found clothes in the dark if somebody else is sleeping.
But that's because you consider it.
See what I'm saying? That's just how I go.
Consideration go a long way, baby.
It does. Consideration
it go a long way.
Is hand in hand with respect. Mm-hmm. That's all. You thought about me enough to say, I'm not going to do that, or maybe I should not. Now, ultimately, it's some people that, if it's done to me, I'm like, it's not a major deal outside of the noise. Why are you making this much noise?
Why are you making this much noise? I would say a final one for me kind of goes into the piece around the era that we're living in with coughing and masks. The other day, and that's a little quick story, I was on the plane. I wear my mask on a plane, baby.
Yeah, you should.
I wear my mask on a plane. And the flight attendant was like, are you sick? And I was like, are you sick? And we had this whole back and forth. And I'm like, let me wear my mask in peace.
But what kind of question is that to ask?
It's ridiculous, especially when you're the flight attendant. You're seeing more people than me. You should be protecting yourself. But it was this kind of thing of like, if you wear a mask because it's 2025 and not 2020, then you must have some sort of... I'm trying to protect myself, baby. So yeah, that's an ick for me. I'm like, cover y'all damn mouths. Wear your mask, because don't be questioning me about my mask. So I kind of squeezed into coughing.
Yeah.
And leave me alone about my mask.
Yeah, that goes hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Honestly, germs. Let me see. Another pet peeve of mine, a fucking liar. A liar. I despise a liar. What are you lying for? I think I actually mentioned that in the last video when we were talking about social media. What are you lying for?
Yeah.
What are you lying for? What are you lying for? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And one thing about a liar, baby, you lie to me, I promise I'll never trust anything that you say ever again. Because everything now that you do is in question.
And that probably could be its own other episode because I do. Do I want to play devil's advocate?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't, and I won't. That's a perfect example.
But you know what? But
that's a perfect example of somebody who says that they want to play devil's advocate just to play it, but not to play devil's advocate because the advocate don't need no more devils and the devils don't need no more advocates. But I do kind of feel like if the police is looking for me and I'm here, say I ain't here.
But you know what?
Lie.
And that's what I was about to say too. Lie. There is, I think, with everything. You okay? No, I think there's always a moment for the truth to be stretched for sure. Example you gave, I'm not ratting nobody out. Like I'm not. If I will lie for sure, but I'm also very much so ring-a-ling-a-ling. What the fuck is going on? So I know. Okay.
But you don't mean it in that context. You more so mean it if, like, let's say you dating somebody and they lying about where they were, they lying about who they with, they lying.
That's true. I mean,
yeah.
Bill collectors call. Is this X, Y, and Z?
No.
I lied right then.
I ain't got it. When the other day somebody asked me for money, I don't got it, and I do have it. That's a lie. I don't want to give you my money.
Yeah. People need to stop asking people for money, though.
That needs to be its own episode. Can we need to do an episode on that next season because guess what?
Next season.
We have one more episode.
One more episode
before we wrap up season 1.
So what episode are we on right now?
So we are on episode 6. And listen, what we need y'all to do is share this with a friend. Have this conversation at your next friend hangout. Be like, yo, what's your pet peeves?
I want to know.
What's y'all icks? You know what I'm saying? Get into it. So thank y'all so much.
Make sure
for tapping in.
Get us in the DM
and tune us in.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know. Pet peeves.
Bye.
Bye.